Hi, my name's Eric, and I'm going to show you how to best heat up your postpartum meals. All right, for these soups, you're gonna heat them up pretty much the same, low and slow, but for the more frozen one, you wanna take your time a little bit more. All right, you're gonna stir frequently, make sure all of it heats up evenly. With the soups, you might even start to see little bubbles. And at a certain point, you'll start to see the bone broth oil slick come back to life. The main goal is to just do it low and slow until it comes back to life. You'll know it's ready when you get a good steam coming off of it. Next up, I'm gonna show you how to reheat the congee dishes, which are a rice porridge base. All right, so the key here is, again, low and slow, and for the congees, I want you to add a little bit of liquid to help bring it back to life. And it's really important with the congees to stir frequently so it doesn't burn to the pan. When it's ready, it's gonna come out like a porridge, and you'll see some steam coming off of it, and it won't be really burned to the pan. So we'll do one more of the congees. This one's the breakfast porridge, and you'll notice this one is a lot more frozen. You gotta break up all those ice chunks, and this is gonna let it heat up more evenly. But remember, keep it low and slow. And once it's broken up in here, then you can turn the heat up a little bit. And sometimes you might wanna add a little bit of water to the dish just to help bring it back to life. All right, there's a few other options for reheating. One of them is this little box, and it's almost like a mini heating box. And you can put the food in here, you plug it in, and then it'll take a couple hours to heat up. And then another option is a little mini crock pot. Same idea, you're gonna put the food in there, and depending on how cold it is, it'll take a couple hours to warm up. These are great options if you wanna bring this to the hospital and have some food warmed up and ready for after baby comes. All right, I hope that was helpful. And I want you guys to remember, low and slow, just let it come back to life. Take your time, you won't regret it. If you have more questions, check out our FAQ page or send us an email.